I will react to something special right now. Shimba9 on YouTube has been leaving comments under every single video of mine to ask me to react to a certain video. You guys see, like, a person does not give up. Been like half a year or something. They have been asking me to react to another one ever since and did not give up. Unlike that other person asking me to react to the Harley Quinn videos. I'm sorry, yeah, I'm not reacting to them because you gave up. Shimba, because you didn't give up. The Emperor provides. We're going to watch another episode of If the Emperor Had Text-to-Speech. Let's go.
So, it begins. I suppose it's time to go do something completely inexplicable.
Oh yeah.
Again.
What would that be? Isn't this supposed to be about TYRANIDS today? Oh wow. The production value of these just keeps getting better. Wow, wow.
Well. Hello there, old friend. Ecclesiarchus. I haven't seen you since our little argument on Salem Proctor.
Oh my god, these guys again.
You wouldn't avoid treating that preacher like you did.
Is that a goat sitting on a chair?
I had every right, Decius. I'm a Lord Inquisitor for terror's sake. If I suspect someone of heresy, I will take them away and torture them until they give me an answer.
Very scary.
That's not a chair, little Billy. That's a toilet, I think.
It's a goat sitting on a toilet.
I need to poo.
And they're so dumb.
Entire world. With his people, he led and reconquered his planet for the Emperor, defying the heathens who controlled it.
That young boy was nothing but a false prophet who lusted for power.
That's just not right.
But it smells like Prometheus in here. Anyone got some steaks?
We had lunch steak last Tuesday, you old shit.
Prometheus tastes better than flesh. You said to you and screw.
Not right. Really? After you had your fit about us executed, was the taint of chaos not discovered amongst his followers?
We could have known if he was taken.
They don't give a shit.
Final judgment was called for, but because of you, we lost that chance.
Oh, but you can never be too careful about the ever-present threat of chaos, Ecclesiarch. And that is why I have come here as the Inquisition's order.
Okay, these guys are screwed.
My nostrils itch something fierce. Where's old nose finger?
It's on Towerhead's head, you butt.
What's today?
What are you jabbering on about now? Why have you come here, Karamazov?
I and almost every other Inquisitor in the galaxy have received a message from Terra, telling us that the Inquisition and the Adeptus Ministorum are to be disbanded.
Yes, I know about this message.
Oh, wow.
No one here has sent it.
No, wait, like, I know that this is based on real events. I mean, real events. Real 40k lore events. Is this true?
It definitely came from Holy Terra itself. A forgery of its seal cannot possibly be this precise.
Yeah, real fictional
However,
events.
it's clear that the Emperor of Mankind himself wrote it. Is blasphemous. It is clearly written by a heretic hiding somewhere here.
Oh, I got bad news for you.
Being such a deluded fool.
I got bad news for
To
you.
a point.
Good. See that habit of yours is at least allowing enough blood to flow from your scalp for you to understand that this situation requires mending.
So what is your purpose here exactly, Fyodor? What do you intend
It's
to
Fyodor
do?
Karamazov.
I remember the finger I had before I replaced it with an auto quill. Oh, I just made myself sad.
Oh. Where's
What are you toasting?
So, yeah, all in all, Tyranids are from another galaxy and have come here for the sole purpose of eating everything that is organic in order to
We're
grow
back to the
stronger and
Tyranids.
fiercer. They are
Threat.
honestly pretty damn scary. I'm lucky to have been trained not to feel fear or anxiety over such things as a seemingly imminent doom.
And you say there have been an entire 3 major wars against these creatures with loads of Imperial forces involved?
Yes, indeed. The first, second, and third Tyrannic War. As I said, the most notable must have been the first Tyrannic War, when they supposedly first made their entrance into our galaxy. They completely stripped the planet Tyrant of all life, thereby
It's the
being named
Emperor.
Tyranids.
And you said during this war they destroyed the Ultramarines, devoured their entire first company, and crippled the leader of the Ultramarines, Papa Smurf, when they first arrived. How in the name of Leman Ross's overinflated ego did that happen?
Well, yes. All Ultramarines in the galaxy were needed to beat off the assault on Macragge, but the 2 main events that are most important would be the confrontation between Marnius Calgar.
Papa Smurf?
Yeah. Papa Smurf and the Swarm. And the event that ended the battle and decisive
I keep
Imperial
calling
victory.
him Papa Smurf.
What the fuck is a Smurf anyway?
I can already tell this is going to be a roller coaster ride of disappointment. Tell me what happened.
Well, Papa Smurf and the Swarm Lord fought one another in an epic battle with 2 independent characters. The battle was fierce, but in the end the Tyranid proved too strong for him, resulting in him being gravely wounded.
I am invincible!
Oh my god.
The Ultramarines always triumph!
He's like the Black Knight.
Foul seed of scum! Find them!
Call it a draw,
What's
yes!
worth pointing out is that something similar to this apparently happened later in the year 976 when the Ultramarines fought another high fleet called Perseus. However, the history of the galaxy is a major clusterfuck as it is anyway, so I don't know if that can still be considered true or not. Anyway, back to Macragge. Unable to stand the mere thought of losing a sacred spiritual legion of their already grievous losses, the Oligarch of our first company sacrificed themselves to evacuate him.
So this guy could not even fight an overgrown fucking bug Gargamel and ended up force-feeding his bodyguards to it. Wow. Continue with the story. It makes my bones rattle with condensed and overpowering amusement and joy.
Well, long story
He was
short,
actually
the
enjoying
picks up a bit. Martin Papa Smurf went to command the orbital battle over Macragge, but was led into a trap at the ringed world of Sersky. Things were looking very grim for them.
Led into a trap by a bunch of space locusts. This is dumber than those oiled up fucking strippers I call companions.
Oh, I forgot about those.
Valiantly charged into the heart of High
The
Fleet
oiled up
Airport,
strippers.
detonated its warp drives, causing a cataclysmic vortex that sucked both it and the entire Tyranid fleet into oblivion. Victory at Sersky spells the beat of High Fleet Bearmoth.
I am sorry. I am just absolutely livid at the moment. Remind me again. Technology is pretty backwards at the moment, correct?
It has declined somewhat in your absence, yes?
And those Emperor-class battleships are pretty much irreplaceable at this point because of the sheer resources and manpower needed to make them, correct?
Yes.
More or less, yes.
So this asshole Papa Smurf, instead of just calling back his fleet to a more advantageous position in, you know, fucking space, let one of those warships be lost.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. Yeah, he just fucking let them all in to get destroyed. Yeah.
Let one of those warships be lost forever in the warp for some depraved minion of chaos to find and diddle around with.
Oh my god, that's even worse than getting destroyed.
I want you to change my orders. Tell the Ultramarines to get back Magnus without the Geller fields turned on. Let's see how they enjoy being fucked by demons, like those poor assholes in the battleships.
Oh my.
Anyway, avoiding the subject of the Ultramarines further, these Tyranids actually sound pretty fucking fascinating.
He likes
How easy
Tyranids!
My job would be if every human was just part of me and my giant intelligence, and everything we did was in perfect harmony.
Hive mind!
Actually, remind me about that idea when I get off of this fucking program.
Oh my god, you guys! Yes, they would have communism!
Don't do that, my lord. The human hive mind would surely be something fantastic to be part of.
You're just saying that because you're thoroughly trained to be my bodyguard and not ever think, nor feel, or have any other purpose in life.
Yeah.
That's right, my lord!
Fucking automaton. So anyway, these Tyranids come from the eastern fringe of the galaxy in large bug flesh ships and chomp the fuck out of everything they see. Yes?
Correct, my lord.
And every encounter recorded with them describes them as insect-like creatures with biological weaponry, and that they are countless in number. Right.
Yes, that is right, my lord. They come in endless streams, too numerous to count, with the beasts both minuscule and massive, all killing in their own unique, painful ways.
Has anyone ever considered fucking bug spray?
I'm sorry, my lord, but bug spray? What is that?
Sorry, I forgot. They stopped manufacturing those after the dark age of technology.
Yep.
Well, my lord, if it's a biochemical weapon you're referring to, I can say that it is not of much use. Regenerative power is something that the species seem to have picked up on, and many of them also have extremely advanced immune systems, so not much will work. In addition, the race is very adaptable, and if we actually were to concoct a poison against them to use it, they'd most likely gain resistance to it soon after.
That is quite a fucking pickle. Is there anything that works against them?
Yeah, I didn't know this, that like they adapt to everything and evolve.
If it's not regular steel and bullets, there's actually a special mutagenic acid developed by the Death Watch that ruins target's organs from inside and out. It is used in Hellfire rounds. It works fairly well against anything that's made up of flesh. But
Fire!
Since it does not even have any kind of real armor, it seems to work best against them.
Then why have any of you fucking idiots had the idea of filling a massive space-sized spray can with a constant stream of oxygen, promethium, and this hellfire
Bug spray.
and spray the fuck out of the Tyranids' organic fleet while still in space?
That's a great idea, my Emperor. You are truly the most intelligent being in the galaxy.
Oh my god, the glazing is crazy.
Sometimes I wish I hadn't made you custodies to be mindless automatons without feelings or emotions. It gets lonely here sometimes.
Oh my Emperor, you're truly the most funny being in the galaxy as well.
Fucking automatons.
Well, my lord, at least we aren't as bad as those Necrons.
So we're talking about those sleepy Solistan skeletons now.
Sleepy
Tell me what the
Solistan
fuck they've been up
skeletons.
You know of them? Oh, huh. Well, at least they aren't as bad as the Tyranids.
How so?
Think.
Think. Okay, the next one is gonna be... Okay, the next one is gonna be the Necrons? Let me see. Necrons.
Yes.
That's enough. Shimba 9. That's enough. Next time I will watch the other one. If you ask enough. if you leave enough comments. The next video was if the Emperor had text to speech. Necrons. It's gonna be the revolving around, I guess, the custodian explaining to the Emperor who the Necrons are, the sleepy boomers. Those are pretty short. I will get on it and watch them. I don't know how many episodes there are in total. I think like around 50 or something. And obviously they can't be making any more with the current Games Workshop hunting everyone who monetizes 40k situation. So Necron cosplay, how would you do that? I mean, I bet there are some hot Necron. Oh my. What are those images? Date, kiss my shiny... Oh, it's the that's Bender's quote from Futurama. I love the waist. Praise be to Space King. Yeah. Very Instagram worthy, all of those. If you watch until the end, here's your reward. Thank you so much for watching from me and Loki. Okay, bye. Thank you to all of the supporters. You are the best.